As a consolidator, we were always on the lookout for great businesses to buy, and we bought two kinds. We bought tuck-in businesses and platform companies, and I'm pretty sure that you can guess which ones got paid the most money. It was actually the very first thing we considered for every business we bought. Were we buying a platform company or just a customer list? In this episode, I'm going to share 5 keys to building a successful platform company. If you use these tips wisely, you will have a more stable and valuable business on your hands. And you'll probably sleep better at night too. I guarantee it. Welcome to The Art of Business. My name is Art Getz. I am a flagrant entrepreneur, a Fortune 500 founder, and well-schooled in the art of business. Think of me as your chief strategy officer on the journey to growing a big, beautiful business that will make all your dreams come true. So, are you building your business just for fun? Or are you hoping to make a bunch of money with it one day? And either way, it's important to have a passion, a mission, and a vision for your business. But let's be honest, big or small, most of us get started in business with the hope to make a pile of money. And let me tell you, the day that you get a big fat check for your business, it's gonna be a great day. And if you subscribe to The Art of Business right now, I'll do my best to help you get there. We have a lot of great experts and episodes coming your way. Go ahead and subscribe and tell me a little bit about your business in the comment section. And be sure to stick around for tip number 5, which is a quick and easy upgrade that will improve your business almost overnight. So let's get started with tip number 1. In our consolidation company, we bought hundreds of businesses and dozens of tuck-in acquisitions. For some reason, they all reminded me of lily pads. You know, big enough for a frog to land on, but not strong enough to support the whole frog family. That is to say, most tuck-ins are just lifestyle businesses. It supports the owner and maybe a few employees, but they don't have the business infrastructure to grow. Anyway, the only value in a tuck-in business is the customers and the employees, if they're skilled, that is. And a tuck-in business is worth between 2 and 3 times earnings to a strategic platform company that can absorb those employees and customers into their organization. Now, here's the really important part. That very same platform company can then turn around and get paid 5 or 6 times for the same earnings they just bought for 2 or 3, maybe more. Okay, so here's the cliff notes on today's episode. If you want your business to be worth 6 times earnings like a platform company, you gotta act like a platform company, not a lily pad. And for more about that, check out our episode number 1 on how thinking like a buyer can actually increase the value of your business. Don't do it now, wait till the end, and I'll give you a link over here for that. Okay, so here we go. Tip number 1 to building a platform company is to have lots and lots of small customers, because customer concentration actually increases risk, which lowers the value of your business and it scares away buyers. Platform companies will keep single customer risk well below 15% because big customers have too much leverage to push for lower prices, longer payment terms, and both of those things can lower your profit margins. Tip number 2 is also about the nature of your revenue. Platform companies tend to sell longer-term customer engagements like memberships or service agreements as a significant percentage of their total revenue. As an example, let's consider 2 mechanical contracting businesses where company number 1 installs new HVAC systems for builders of new homes. Can you say customer concentration risk? And company number 2, they sell HVAC systems to homeowners along with the peace of mind of a multi-year service agreement on the AC system and maybe the plumbing and electrical systems too. Even if both companies produce exactly the same gross revenue, the company number 2 is going to be worth at least 3, maybe 4 multiples of earnings more than company number 1. Okay, so here's tip number 3. If you want to build a platform business, hire a fractional CFO to help you set up and maintain operating financials. I'll be talking a lot more about fractional professionals and business process outsourcing in a future episode, so be on the lookout for that. It's really important. Of course, keeping up with the QuickBooks is important too, but it takes operating financials to be able to diagnose the health of your business or predict maybe when you're running too low on working capital. And the sooner you start working with a CFO, the better it's going to be, because going back to rebuild historical financials from scratch is time-consuming and very expensive. And these days, you can't sell your business or get a loan approval without reviewed financials. Tip number 4 is about the most significant difference between a platform company and a tuck-in business. Folks, having your next generation of leadership in training is like money in the bank, and it increases the value of your business in multiple ways. Once you've identified your next leaders for the business in the future, it's a force multiplier. It allows an owner to be more strategic and less tactical. And it's also very attractive to private equity buyers who are pretty inclined to pay top dollar for businesses that they don't need to fix up after they purchase them. And last but not least is tip number 5, because great employees and next generation leaders are harder than ever to find, and turnover, it can undermine productivity, increase wages, and chew up your working capital. So tip number 5 is to find a way to offer great employee health benefits, because when employees feel afraid and exposed by health risks, they're not doing their best work. Pretty soon they'll start looking for a job with health benefits. When you provide employees with great health benefits, you tap into the power of reciprocity, because when you give them something they need that much, they will reciprocate with hard work and loyalty. And that, my friends, is the glue that keeps platform companies together and strong. For really affordable rates on great employee health benefits, I suggest that you check out our sponsor, ScoopHealth.com. They help employers compare the newest affordable alternatives to traditional group health insurance. And all my employees have great health benefits that they love, and thanks to Scoop Health, the rates are very affordable. Folks, if you are taking the leap to build a business, then you might as well build something great and valuable while you are at it. So building a platform business will reward you in ways that you never imagined possible. I hope that you will allow me to help you. Just subscribe to my channel and I'll be here to answer your toughest business questions. Just tell me what you're struggling with in the comment section below, and I will give you my best advice for free. Earlier, I talked about the Cliff Notes on this episode and about a previous episode that could help you run your business more like a platform company. Click here now and go watch that video next.